Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Pacebreaker2448 here once more with Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Last time, we took care of an errand for the Apostle and did things. Things that we can't find out about because they're super top secret and it's probably not going to be good. This time, well, we're gonna go treasure hunting. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit complicated, so, don't worry. It will all make sense soon. Let's just get rolling. Why do I have a feeling I'm gonna be doing 1001 pieces of dialogue? Oh my, if it is the young Prince Serenus. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Lutch, you're looking well. And feeling well too, thank you very much. So Crow's as spry as ever. Ow! Oh, my spine is it's a bit out of whack. Don't worry, it does that every now and again. Tell me though, how fares your father, King Laura? I'm not about to say that name. Old age makes me a bit... What's the word I'm looking for? I don't even know what the word I'm looking for. I can't even do the joke. Damn it. The same as ever, since that terrible day, he remains abed. He seldom rises anymore. I'm not surprised. In the span of a few days, he lost his family, his friends, and almost all of his countrymen. That's about as shitty as a few days could get for a man. I talk from experience. You don't want to know what the shit I've seen. Yes. And yet we're blessed that you are still with us. Prince Risson, if there's anything this jabbering old bird can do for you, please do not hesitate to ask. Thank you. I appreciate your kind sentiment. Sorry to have to keep you waiting, Risson. Nooch, you can talk ancient history later. Leave us at once. Yes, of course. I'm sure you have much to talk about. Much to say. Let's just leave you. Just take my leave of you and go sit in the corner. I have nothing else left. I live a lonely life. I don't know why I'm adding 1001 pieces of dialogue to him. Please, Prince Ritson, make yourself at home. It makes the place a little bit more lively. God, I'm lonely. Lelouch's always been fond of House Serenus. When we heard the White Prince himself was gracing us with a visit, he could barely contain his joy. So, Prince, what's this all about? We haven't seen your face around here in a long time. I'm actually quite curious as to your intentions. Your attitude during the Gold Ore meeting piqued my interest. What is it you're after, Scylla? Do you prefer Tiburon? You came all this way for that? Are you serious? When you question me on more important things? Do not mock me, Crow King. Tiburon is my father's guardian. If not for him, we might have suffered the end of House Serenus itself. I will not book any insults to him. Oh, I see. So rather than ally yourself with me, your trusted companion of old, you would side with his new protector? That's an unfortunate shift in attitude. I feel underappreciated. I trust you remember that when you and your sister were young, it was I, and not Tiburon, who watched over you. Any changes in my bearing can be laid at your roost, Nasila. After all, you, my old friend, are the one who continues to engage in commerce with my enemy, with humans. If you were to change your ways, I'm sure we could rebuild that relationship the two of us once shared. No, that I could never do. You see, humans are essential to the fulfillment of my ambitions. You've changed, Nasila. If this is the path you've chosen, I've nothing left to say. I doubt you could ever understand what it means to guard Kilvas, Prince. To protect an entire country. King Nasila, Duke Tanis of the Banyan Imperial Senate has arrived. Ooh. Bring him in. Your Majesty, just now I brushed against the most splendid specimen. Is that a serious noble? They're supposed to be extinct. And what if it were? Oh, I was right. Wonderful. My eyes did not deceive me. Those dazzling white wings and that shimmering hair sparkling like fallen gold dust. That is the crystallization of beauty in its purest form. Duke Oliver, can we please discuss the business at hand and not have you do whatever you're doing right now? You just clean the place. Per your request, we have appropriated several pieces of art from the ships of Duke Gauss. Yes, soon you will be compensated as promised, but right now there is something else that I simply must have. Really? Another request. What can we purloin for you today? More art, perhaps? Oh, something much more stunning. And if you agree to my proposition, I will double your normal fee. That's a most generous offer. Tell me, what is it you desire? Desire? But surely you've already guessed. Oh, fantastic. Meanwhile, with the band of people who are busy doing nothing at the moment. Meeting with the apostle was fine, but all she did was pay us and give us another job. She didn't answer any questions. Wonder what she's planning. That cargo. I can't help but believe that there were living creatures inside, but what do you suppose the apostle intends to do with them? I don't know, Titania. Are all nobles and royals like this? They have plans and paperwork for every little thing, and their speech is as confusing as it is tedious. But, the other nobles we know are different. There's Princess Lancia and King Gallia, and the Dragon Prince, too. All of them have been so nice and friendly and easy to talk to. Perhaps the rudeness of the upper echelon is unique to the Barrock class system. Princess Lancia was raised in special circumstances. Maybe that's why she's so different. I can never get accustomed to the culture of Barrock nobles. Ugh. Dreadful thought, that is. Alright, folks, I did not expect those conversations to last that long. Figured they'd last longer. Anywho. Off screen, I took care of some equipping. Equipped a couple different weapons that are going to be a little bit useful for us in this next chapter. And spread out some skill and magic. Skill went to... I want to say Rolf. Yes, Rolf and magic went to Mist to make her a little bit better healer. And for Rolf to hit more often. Hopefully. Anywho. I also dumped some experience off to a couple units, including Oscar, who is now max level here at level 20, meaning I can show off what these Master Seals do. We'll make it a point to do any type of class up on screen, so don't worry about missing out on those. Those will always be in the proper episode. I'm not going to dump those off in the support level conversation or be left on the cutting room floor while I'm recording and just doing item stuff. But anywho. Let's see what this Master Seal can do to our good Oscar. And here we have our first promotion. Oscar is now a paladin with a fancy cape and all sorts of other things. Now, on top of getting that class promotion, he can have a new specialization, meaning he can now use a sword, an axe, or a bow. Now, any of these three options are going to be worthwhile, to be honest. Having a horse-mounted sword or axe, another sword or axe mounted user will probably be a good option for you. But I'm going to go bows because I want to show something off later on down the line. So, we're going to have bows. And there you have it. Now, Oscar, if I can get to right things. As you see, Paladin, he has a fancy big old shield, fancy cape, some new armor that's not reflected in his character sprite because they did not think that far ahead. He also has now a E rank in bows. So, as a quick note, for anyone wondering, if you do have a new weapon specialization for your promoted unit, they will start out at E. So you do have to train them up from the basic weaponry. Shame, but in the end it will be worth it, so... Oscar now has a bit of a more effective ranged weapon. And I can get rid of this javelin and give him... No, I'll have him have this, like, near-broke steel lance, because why not? But yeah. And of course, just in case you're wondering, everyone has a new sprite, because they are going to get armor changes when you promote them. So, hey, our first class promotion to start off this episode properly, outside of my intro, and doing a whole bunch of dialogue terribly. Anyway, I'm going to drop a quick save here just to make sure all that is saved. Because I believe in being cautious. I was going to get on this chapter going. Tell me, Soren, are you alright? You look moody. Recently, ever since we reached Benyon, in fact, you seem depressed. Like, very depressed. What's wrong, buddy? Is that so? How odd. Well, I can think of nothing specific that's bothering me. Well, if you say so. So, time for the desert. What's the best direction to enter from? Soren? Soren. Yes. What is it? Alright. I know there's something going on. Sorry. I was thinking. What is it you wanted? Well, I was going to ask you for directions, but it's no longer necessary. It looks like we're being met. Oh.
Who are you? Answer me.
Mercenaries? We're hired to take care of a group of bandits operating in this area?
More of the son of those dogs. You cast us as thieves so you can murder us and hide your guilt. But we will not be defeated. Mark my words. The day will come when all slaves are free, and then you will pay for your crimes.
The fuck you nonsense you talking about there, son?
No more useless words. Come, my brothers. Take them.
Well, this certainly escalated far more quickly than I expected. The goose? I don't like the look of this. Lagoons are not. It does not change the fact that they are brigands. Do not lower your guard. That's what I'm doing. Everyone, watch your footing in the sand. Take care and fight well. Alright, we're into this map very quickly, which is a good thing because I fucked up the last recording of this chapter. Fantastic on my end, just letting you know. Anywho, yeah, here we are in the desert. Before we start talking about the episode properly, we need to talk about units, because your choice of units will be very important here. Simply put, if I can get to the right screen, do not, and I repeat, do not bring Gotri. He'll move about one space a turn, because the sand will affect the movement of your units. Simply put, anyone who's just on foot will have their movement negated a bit. A bit. Lagoo's units, such as our good friend Lethe and the ever stoic Mordecai, will have their movement negated a little bit, but not much. Essentially, they'll be better off than anyone else. Any type A magic user like Soren, or where is she? Ilyana. No, why am I somewhere in class? Any magical unit like Soren or Ilyana, any priest unit, any healing unit, essentially in terms of Rise and Mist, and any thief units like Vulcan and Sothe will not have any type of movement penalty, because magic, and I'm a motherfucking thief, son. That's just how it works. I assume that if you're magic, you just float, I guess. And they don't show that because, I don't know. And of course, if it isn't obvious, flying units will not be hampered at all. But any type of horseback unit, such as Oscar and Titania, or Astrid or Kyrian or Makalov, will be heavily negated as well, so it's probably best if you don't pick those units. Anyway, I'm going to take a chance to pick units here real quick. Before I move forward, because I'm going to grab these real quick before I have to go into a long explanation of how this map works. As another quick note, you're going to want to bring Lethe or Mordecai, whichever one you're preferring at the moment. Since I'm preferring Lethe, I'm picking up Lethe. Anywho... I got Tree, Kyrian, Malakov, bring Volk, might just I'll bring Ilyana. Might as well. Alright. Now we can get to the map itself. Now there's a special note to say about this map. If you, again, paid attention to info conversations that are linked down below, you will have heard that there's various treasures hidden among this map. Specifically, there's a guard right within these 3 spaces, a silver blade, and about a 9 square block, right around like here-ish. There should be a coin right about here. Shine should be not too far off from your silver blade, to the right, and again a 9 block square. Boots will be right up here, in this 9 block square. Psychic will be, if I'm correct, looking at the map I have pulled up, right in this time block square. Again, I'm having to approximate a lot of this stuff. A coin should be kind of in front of your units somewhere, if I were to guess. I think, like, in this 9-block square right here, just about where everyone's standing, kind of. Statue Fang will be right in this 9+1 block square. And a white gem should be right about here. And then finally, a Vokati, which is a very special item that you want to pick up, especially importantly, should be right in this square right here, I believe, if I remember my last recording. Anywho, all of these items have a chance to be picked up by any unit besides Volk or Sothe, because the percentage chance is based off 1 plus your unit's skill, meaning if we go up here and look at who's got our highest skill, pretty much if we had Titania, Titania would have the highest chance of picking up an item. Soren, Ike, Rolf, Nafini, and Mai, along with not Volk, Zahark, and Boyd have our best chance, along with Jill. But a thief will pick it up automatically, so we ain't gotta worry about that. But a thief will automatically pick this up, so your best bet's honestly to have Volk just go around here picking up all the shit and just dump it in the convoy when he's over full. But there's one item specifically you don't want Volk or anyone else to pick up besides Lethe. That is the Vokati that's over here, because that is linked to a unit recruit. Do not let anyone else step on this square except Lethe or Mordecai. Do not. If anyone else stands on this square and ends their turn, and they get the item, you will miss out on a unit recruiting. You will. You don't get a second chance. There is no go-backs. You have to reload your save in order to do so. So don't do it. Don't fuck up. Just do it. Send Lethe here. That's Lethe's only job in this chapter, pretty much. Alright. Another big note is, as again, we have a whole crap ton of Lagoos units here. Good news is, they won't really bother you until they transform. Bad news, you don't really get a range on them until they transform. And they transform at the beginning of their turn. So, you have to pay attention to their charge meters. And be wary, especially of the flying units, because they will have far larger range than you can possibly hope to block. Also because you can't block them, so be wary of these flying units especially. So pay attention to the charge meters if you can. Kill them off immediately. Kill them off when they're not transformed, because you're going to save yourself a little bit of trouble. Now, you can get up to about 600 bonus experience on normal at least, if you leave units alive. But since Lagoos give more experience than any normal enemy, killing them and wiping this map clean and drenching this desert in the blood of the Lagoos will net you pretty much the same amount of experience just to your units directly. So, tactician's choice? To be honest, it's easier just to mop the floor with these suckers with your units and just get it done. Alright. In case you're wondering about the conditions, pretty much defeat the boss, don't let Ike die. Don't worry about anything else. Except picking up a ton of items. Anywho, I'm gonna get repositioned here real quick because there's gonna be a small group of people I'm sending right, whereas everyone else is gonna be primarily focused on this left area and taking out unit after unit after unit after unit. Because that's gonna be their job. I think that's gonna be as good as it's gonna get. I'm gonna drop a quick save, even though there's no point in me dropping a save, because I restart from before, because I don't get many fade-ins to hide the fact that I'm cutting in a separate recording of a chapter, if you've noticed by now. But I do it anyway out of habit, so let's get this chapter started. I'm gonna get an opening move here, and hey, Boyd hit something fantastic. I need Boyd to hit something and be good. I got time for bullshit. You're down. Good. It's one less person to deal with. Alright. I'm gonna start trying to get... Let's start with this coin here. 1, 2, 3, 4... Let's see, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12... Coin should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, right there. Was it 3? 1, 2, 3. So it should be in this block right here. Yep. Now, unfortunately, the right side of the map, for whatever reason, has an extra column of squares for whatever reason than there actually is. I'm not sure why. But there seems to be an extra column right there, so if you ever see this map, which is, I believe, provided by Serena's Forest on the Fire Emblem Wiki, there's an extra column right there for some reason, and I'm not sure why, because there's only 4 columns in here, and they have it listed as 5 on the map right there. I think they added an extra column for some reason. Anywho, we're gonna keep moving this way. We're gonna kind of try to draw these guys, if they do transform, out from the left, so we can deal with them a little better. Now, it's going to be beneficial to you, because you probably should have picked up a couple of these by now. Any type of Laguz weaponry you have, you might want to have that ready, just about undamaged or slightly damaged for this chapter, because you're going to be abusing it the fuck out of it, depending on the units you're dealing with, or depending on who's in combat most. And there you see, having to keep in mind the charge meters, because they do transform at the start of their turn, meaning they get to move first. And that guy is an idiot, because he moved after them, for whatever stupid bullshit reason. We have to bear in mind this guy, aren't too worried about those two, because they're not going to be, like, near enough for us to be worried about. I think that's gonna be it. I'll let they move in. God, voice not being very nice to listen to. Granted, my voice is never nice to listen to because I sound like shit. Well, I don't sound like shit. I sound far younger than I am, for whatever reason. Anywho, gonna take that steel lance and smack this guy in the face. There we go. Another goes down. Another crap ton of experience. As you just saw, Jill got, what was that? Pretty much a level split across her current level and her next level. I'm gonna keep Mistay down here. Fantastic thing is, since your healers aren't affected, you can not have to worry that much about their movement, about their placement, because they won't be in danger, because they won't be able to move out of range. They'll be able to move out of range easily. starting to think that sentence I just said makes sense. Let me start that over again. Essentially, because your healers aren't hindered, you don't have to worry about them as much as you do in other chapters, I guess? Because the only person people have to worry about are the Flying Lagoos. And since they are in the same type of problem of being hindered, you don't have to worry about them as much. Because they'll be able to pretty much skillfully move out of the way of everything. Anyway, Bulk's gonna get moving so you can... So you should be able to pick up this item. Which would be a guard, which would be his ability we can grab. Have my move up, Lagoon Slayer, this guy's face off, because that's what she does best. And a one-shot too, which is fantastic because it saves us on a usage. Well, been recording the derp right there. If it did, there would probably be some text prompt because I won't be able to edit around it easily. Just getting a little bit by having people be in range of that guy, but I'm not too worried. Alright, Boyd. Don't fuck up! Attaboy, Boyd. And for those wondering what the Lagoon's weaponry does, it deals more damage to Lagoon-based enemies. In a way, it's... I wouldn't say it's the same, statistically, bonus that archers get against any type of flying units, but in principle, it's the same idea. You get bonus damage to any unit that weapon is weak to. Now, good news is magic also counts in this, since magic affects certain types of enemies, not really Lagoons in general. So you do have that extra bonus, and archers still do extra damage to flying units that are Lagoons. So I would think that in the statistics, without me actually knowing what the statistics are, you essentially get quad damage on Rolf when he uses his bow against the flying unit. That he's almost guaranteed to one-shot that unit if he doesn't miss. Ike taking out that guy. Good work, Ike. And Ike is now max level, meaning he's up for promotion. So as we get to that chapter. Yeah. Nothing too bad right there. Just have to deal with the flying Lagoons, which might be a problem. Might. I'm not the most worried about him at the moment. Unless Jill misses, then it might be a problem. Well, Jill got a weapon level up at least. Alright, you're going after Infini, but Infini should do fine. Even though she's only wielding a javelin. Look at me manage the weapons my units are using effectively. Aren't I such a great tactician? Oh. Crap. Thinking about him. Ooh, miss. Aha! Ike's probably not gonna get a double hit. Or he does! Wow, I didn't think he would. And in case you're wondering, this is what happens when a unit that's at max level kills somebody. they get 0 experience. Essentially, you lose that experience for all intents and purposes. Silverblade should be here, maybe? It's not, probably not up for. Nope, I'm in the right squares. Alright. Soren's gonna go take this guy out. That's crit! You know, for being, not all there, you sure do just pull off a crit. Just whenever, Soren. Thank you. Appreciate that. I'm gonna heal up Buffini, top her off. Wait there. You can't get in range of anything. Fantastic. Go after the cat. Oh no, I'm risking spirit things right here. Yeah. For all I know, this could be a reset, but I should have went after the hawk. Or not the hawk, the... Is it a hawk or is it just a bird? Yeah. At least the cat is blocked at the moment. Can't get around. At least I don't believe so. I think I gotta level up. Yeah, I can't get around. You can, meaning you're probably gonna go straight for Mist, which is fantastic. It's exactly what I need, is you to go after Mist. I'm just gonna drop back this way so you can get healed. That's not too bad. And Legend feels good. Fantastic. You ran to get a Vulvanary. That is a blessing in disguise in my book. I think I just got super lucky. Which is alright in my book. Some of those coins. Alright, you can't shove Ike. Let's just shove him. You're not transforming next turn. I don't think. I'll be kinda scared if you do. You do. I'm not surprised you did. Figured you would. Shit, you do. Fuck. Oh, that's an army coming. And you are running after the rest of the units. Fantastic. I figured you'd turn around and go after the group units that's right there in front of you. Oh dear. Oh dear me, oh dear my. Things are certainly... That wasn't a one-shot. I thought that would be a one-shot. Damn it. Eh. Why can't you do that crit the first time, not the second time? You know? I love those second hit crits that are on the unit that's almost dead to begin with. And then come after us. Why? Aren't you? No, you're not. Are you? No, you're not. How the fuck are you not in range? Guessing this is the bottom one, meaning... That's the top one. It's what? 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's right there. That's the bottom square, so. Nothing I can steal from you. Nope, that's not the right one. I thought that would be the right one. Soren, fire away. Oh. I'm off on where there's a shine at. Right here, so... Pardon me as I go scouting for it. Should be... Alright. I'm assuming that this is the first square you can get the coin. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, it should be right in this block right here, unless I'm... Okay, I know where it approximately is, so I can try to find it from there. Have mine drop back a little bit so she can get healed. Start to move up into position. Lay down to back him up. Rita moves up to position. Off to back up. And I can move up into position with... Where's the other back up? And where's that one? There you are. I'm gonna get them to bait them out. There it goes. I sense something. Must be imagination. Female cat? Splendid. I've not seen your face in these parts before. Ah! Where did you come from? Oh, I see that I've startled you. My apologies. Who are you? If you wish to learn someone's name, isn't it polite to introduce yourself first? I am Lethe from Gallia. And I am Stefan. I live here in this desolate wasteland, playing at being a hermit. Is that so? Well, now let me interrupt your life, as much as that sounds dreadfully boring. Oh no, please don't worry about it. I won't. And... what? Why are you standing there, staring at me? I am interested in Gallia's beast tribes. Fascinating, really. I have an idea. Hey, I have an idea. Can we go somewhere and talk? Swear to God, my capture device derping every fucking 5 seconds. It's gonna drive me insane in the editing process. I don't think so. Why not? My companions and I are in the middle of a battle. I have no time to chit-chat with you. Very well, then I will help you. Once this battle is finished, you'll have time to converse, yes? I suppose, perhaps. Right, off we go then. sort of lunatic have I found now? I think I understand how Ike feels whenever he recruits somebody. So yes, Stefan! User of the unique sword, Vogati. Simply put, it's an S-rank sword. It's very powerful. And, as you see, Stefan is, of course, a sword master, meaning he can't promote much further. And he has Astra, which grants him 5 consecutive attacks at half damage. Yeah. Now, simply put, Stefan, he's the best swordsmaster of the game. Bar none, he is. Astra, plus the fact that he's using an S-rank sword off the bat. And he can pretty much use anything you have right now in terms of swords. He's really good. Like, really friggin' good. Like, if Mai is not doing you any favors in terms of being a swordsman, bringing, you know, a Myrmidon, or Zahark, Stefan will back you up. So, if you really need a swordsman, and Mai and Zahark aren't stepping up, Stefan will be your choice. So, I'm just gonna send Stefan along his way, and Mist will just continue to be Mist. Just stand around. Hey, we finally drove those assholes back. I'm surprised they weren't in range to begin with. So able to dodge, and almost killed you outright. How are they not in range of you? How are you not in? You have a shit fucking range right now, even with the... I would think you could... God damn. Lagoose Axe in the face, even though it's almost dead. Fuck it. Dead. Done. We got better shit to do. Now, before I go too much further, I have a wedge to pick up here somewhere. Shit. Almost forgot about that. Hey, Jill, you want to go up there and help fucking find it? Now, if you did not recruit Stefan, you do get the bonus of getting the vodka tea anyway. Problem is, it's an S-rank weapon. No one you have right now probably can utilize an S-rank swords. So, you kinda screw yourself for a while of like, hey, here's a free weapon that I can't use. Where the fuck is that shine? Two, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's the square I need to go from, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be right there. Stupid fucking shine, not being cooperative. Alright. Crap. Moving here so we can finally start mopping the floor with people. Ow. That didn't hurt as much as you thought. And... wow, you're almost dead. Marcia might be able to take you out. Actually, Marcia will try to take you out. Javelin! Go, Marcia! I believe in you! See, this is what happens when I believe in you. You actually do work. And you get a level up out of it. Fantastic. So yeah. I got pretty much nothing more to say about this chapter. There honestly isn't much more to say about this chapter. Except, hey, here's what I'm gonna do for Ike. I'm gonna turn him into a walking fucking shield. And now I get the shine because it's over the fucking there. God damn it. I should have figured because it was gonna be over here, but that's not... That is not the correct spaces. This map needs some work, I think, because there's a horrendously bad count of spaces all over the place. Oh, dear. Anywho... Bulk's just gonna go over here, and he's gonna go find the fucking physics staff. And pull these guys. Hopefully... Alright. The gem should be right here. Or not. How is it not here? Let's try it right here. No, of course not. Those guys procced out. And that tiger's gonna... Or cat's gonna attack. Not tiger, cat. And it's gonna miss, like, punk. You're gonna go after Boyd, finally. Let's see, wonder if I can get the one shot here. Nope. But she does get the dodge, and the second attack, and you're dead, son. Bye-bye. Alright, so the physics staff should be right here. Hey, that one's on par. Right on target. The Statue Fang should be... Honestly, starting right there. Miss, you know what? Get in there and help. Nope. 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 Oh, God, I'm gonna be spending, like, 15 turns trying to find that fucking white gem, because Volk's not over there, and I'm not flying his ass over there. Spreading some experience around, make sure everybody's gets a little bit off that kill. We got like those two and that guy. Not. Alright. Nope. Nope. I might have to fly him over there. Found that right there. That means it should be... maybe in that 4-block square right there. I don't know. I have to fly Volk over there. Moving people around. pull people. Wow, you missed. Aight, when he's unarmed. You really daring, son. I give you that much. You really fucking daring. Look at his bomas upside his face and let's deal with that person. Wow, you did not get that in one shot. Kind of surprised. Don't think you're gonna move to be on the safe side. You're not dead. I have to die if I actually kill you outright. But, like, kind of don't want to lose that experience. You're down. Level up. So many level ups. We're gonna be really close to having a couple people promote by next chapter, I would think. And alright. I'm gonna be really daring right here. Keep searching for this. There it goes. Finally fucking got it. Jesus. Fly over the mountain range, why not? I guess I gotta get over there, so I can find that statue thing. So I gotta get the boots. You moved out. And let they transform. That'd take forever and a day to find them boots. Oh dear. Make sure I don't step into your range. Just be on the safe side. Because I'm being cautious when it comes to you. Yay, Rolf's resistance went up. That's fantastic. Alright. I think, set is I'm gonna be outside of finding those last two items, which will take a little bit. I'm sure it will. Check that top square. Nope. That square. Nope. Fortunately, the rescue doesn't count for finding the item, so I still have to find it the old-fashioned way. Hey, I found the boots. Fantastic. It's one less one to worry about. Hey, I found such things and convoy. Alright, start moving. Move it, your bums. I'm not waiting for them to get to the all the way over here just to end this level, so anyone I could use to potentially end this level with, I think can be over here. Demi Band. Alright. What I might do is I might have Ike here. We'll move your butt over here. Okay. See if I can get him to come. Of course not. Fantastic. Oh, Jesus. Can you? Yes, you can. Can you fireball him with the greatest of ease? My companion and I are not thieves. I'm sure you can not care less, though. You have a lot of health. Too bad you're weak as fuck. Nice up, Soren. Alright. Iana, you don't get much action, so... fire away. That's a decent amount of damage. I'll take that. Shove. You can get right there, so you can look Goose bow him upside the face and maybe get the kill. What? You're so young. I'm not scared of you. Doesn't matter if you're a goose. An enemy is an enemy. Please, stop. Why are young cubs like you on the battlefield? Why? Because... damn it, you didn't get the kill. Fuck. Uh-oh. Jill can get in there. They're a couple squares away. You shove. And shove. And you can't make it, so shove again. This is the most you'll ever see me use shoving. Oh, that's a 68% chance to hit. Oh, fuck it. I'm risking it for the biscuit. Don't miss. Oh, thank God. No. Alright, you're down. Oh, don't worry, he's not dead. Level up. Lose. You're the leader of this band, aren't you? Yes, I am. I will assist you no further. Take me with you, or execute me here. I care not. My companions, would you let them go? Please. Kinda have nobody left. Except that guy. Won't let you take Miriam. Stay back, little one. You were not supposed to expose... If you want Miriam, you'll have to kill me first. You're... Yes, he's a Barrow child. I claimed him when he was little. More than an infant. He has nothing to do with us. Subhumans. Stop lying! I'm here because I want to be. Who's the leader of the Laguz Emancipation Army? I am. You're a big jerk, Miriam. Trying to cover for everyone and get yourself killed. Won't allow it. Oh, one. Alright, look, I don't care who the real leader is. The Laguz who calls himself a subhuman is protecting a kidnapped Barrock who claims to lead a Laguz Emancipation Army. That's about the weirdest Tuesday you can get. I have to write? If I do, I have absolutely no idea what any of you are fucking talking about. So someone, please give me some exposition. damn it, I just said that. Alright, please go over that again. It's been customary throughout Benyon's history to keep Laguzas slaves? That's right. But that's in the past now. 20 years ago, while slavery was outlawed and all Laguz were freed. As far as the general public is concerned, that is exactly what happened. So there's a portion of society that willingly breaks the law. The commoners obey, but there are still many Laguz slaves in the homes of nobles. Miriam and I brought this to the attention of the senators, but they would not listen. That's why we gathered our other fighters. We break into homes where slaves are, kept, and help them escape. Of course, the nobles can't let this be known publicly, so they brand us thieves and turn us into wanted outlaws. I think I understand your motives. But you're not going to solve the basic problem this way. We know that, but we can't give up and leave them in chains. We can't and won't. Mind if I try to help? Huh? This sort of behavior is something that's been bothering me. I think there may be something that I can do. Mysala, stop this foolishness. Where are you taking me? Tell me! It's only a little farther. I'll tell you once we've arrived, just as I promised. I left no word with Tiburon, and I had known... If I hadn't known we were coming this far, I would have left a message. Here we are. This is what I wanted to show you. Look below you, Raisin. What do you see? What is this? How is this possible? What happened here? This is Serenus? Is this what you're trying to tell me? This colorless vista, those cracked and withered branches, these lifeless trees. This is my forest? I am not attempting to pronounce that. Whatever made-up language that is. Ancient tongue. It's been many years since I heard it last. You can still speak it. The voice of the forest is still. Why? How did this? It's been like this since your clan's been gone. The areas near the entrance is especially bad. They used fire. Most of the trees are dead. Unforgivable. How can they do things like this? Cursed humans. What did this forest do? What did my clan do? Humans hold all Laguz in contempt. And in the same way, they hold all of nature in contempt as well. They think everything exists for their pleasure and betterment. They are beneath contempt. Isala, it appears that I have misjudged you. I called you a groveling today to humans and labored your traitor. It was obviously overly harsh. I apologize. Not to worry, I engage in occasional commerce with humans. That much is true. A more pressing issue is the growing darkness. You can return to Phineas tomorrow, can you not? I'm certain that some noble has a villa in this area. At this time of year, it is almost certain to be empty. I suggest we borrow in it for the evening. But sleep in a human building? Think about it. Birdfolk like you and I have no night vision whatsoever. If we were discovered by humans, they would surely overwhelm and capture us, right? See your point. Very good. I'll go stumble around until I find something to eat. Please, make yourself comfortable. Scylla? Yes. Thank you for everything. I appreciate it. Don't be ridiculous. We're old friends, aren't we not? Right you are, old friend. Is everything in place? Yes. That Duke Tanis cannot sit still. He's literally quivering with anticipation. It's not pretty. I bet it isn't. Just make sure that mountain of soot stays hidden. If Rayson catches so much as a glimpse of his bulk, he will take wing. Understood. Now, time to put on the finishing touches. This too, I do. This too I do to raise up Kilvas. Rayson, please don't judge me too harshly. That being said, I'm sure you will. Oh well, such is life. Enjoy your new one, old friend. And that brings it into chapter 15. I may not have to record this a third time, so yay. If I do, you'll probably hear about it by the time I start the chapter properly. Anywho, next time we're gonna hit a chapter before a chapter that I'm scared of doing because, oh god, the planning. And it's a chapter that's going out the week of E3, which should be exciting. Anywho, till next time, that'll do it for me, and I will see you on the next episode of Fire Emblem Path of Radiance.